Welcome to this tutorial video. The goal of this video is to show you the dispense form workflow event. A dispense form is a form that a practitioner will use to dispense medication to a patient. The dispense form allows the pharmacist or responsible person to dispense the items to the patient from within the practice. The dispense form can be used instead of issuing a prescription that the patient will have filled at an external pharmacy. Please note that the practice needs to be registered as a dispensing practice with a dispensing license as obtained by and accredited with the South African Pharmacy Council. Only then is the practitioner allowed to supply medication to a patient directly from the practice. On the main diary screen, click on the desired booking to access the sidebar. Click on the clinical button to access the clinical screen. The clinical screen will open. Click on the Forms Library drop-down menu on the sidebar. Select the form named Dispense. The dispense form will be added to the sidebar under the Active Forms section. The first section of the dispense form consists of the Dispensing Info. This includes all information on when the medication will be dispensed to the patient, as well as the practitioner and practice that will be dispensing the medication. Dispense Date is the date when the medication will be dispensed to the patient. The system will automatically give the current date. Click on the Dispense Date field to open the calendar to select the date when the medication was or will be dispensed to the patient. Click on a date to make a selection. Dispensing Practice is the name of the practice that will be dispensing the medication to the patient. The practice will need to be registered as a dispensing practice with a dispensing license in order to dispense medication to patients. Click on the Dispensing Practice field and type the name of the practice. Or click on the right up arrow button to search for and insert a practice from the Medibase list search screen. The Medibase list search screen will open. For more information on how the Medibase list search screen works, please refer to the Medibase list search user manual linked in this video's description. Select the preferred practitioner by clicking on the line corresponding with their name. Click on the Select button to select the chosen practitioner. Prescribing Doctor is the name of the practitioner who has prescribed the medication to the patient. Click on the Prescribing Doctor field and type the name of the practice. Or click on the right up arrow button to search for and insert a practice from the Medibase list search screen. The Medibase list search screen will open. Select the preferred practitioner by clicking on the line corresponding with their name. Click on the Select button to select the chosen practitioner. The second section of the dispense form consists of the dispensed items. This includes a list of the items that have or will be dispensed to the patient. Click on the Clear button to empty the entire dispensed items section if the practitioner would like to remove all the items that have been added to the list. Tick or untick the minimal or expanded checkbox to expand or collapse the available options on the dispensed items lines. Please note that the dispensed items lines will be expanded by default and the dosage field will only be available in the expanded view. The following fields will be available on each item that will be dispensed. The code Nappi field will populate automatically from the medicine item that is selected. This code is the National Pharmaceutical Product or Pricing Index code as supplied by Medicredit for the selected product. Medicine is the item that will be prescribed by typing the name or code of the medication in the medication field to add it to a line. Click on the medicine field to enter the name or code of the desired medication that the practitioner would like to have dispensed. A list will appear from which the practitioner is able to select the desired medicine item. The list will shorten as the practitioner types. Only one character is needed for the list to appear. Click on the desired item to make a selection. Once a selection has been made, the active ingredients and code will automatically be filled in. Dosage is how many items should be taken each time the medication is administered. The dosage field will by default be set to 1. Click on the dosage field to type the desired amount, or click on the up and down selectors to select the desired amount. Route is how the medication should be administered. Click on the route drop-down menu to select a relevant option. Frequency is how many times a day the medication should be taken. The frequency field will by default be set to 1. Click on the frequency field to type the desired amount, or click on the up and down selectors to select the desired amount. Days supplied is the number of days that the medication that will be dispensed will be provided. Click on the days supplied field to type the desired amount, or click on the up and down selectors to select the desired amount. Total quantity is the total number of the specific items that will be given to the patient. Click on the total quantity field to type the desired amount, or click on the up and down selectors to select the desired amount. Time of day gives the patient an indication of a time frame when the practitioner suggests that the medication needs to be taken. Click on the time of day drop-down menu to select a relevant option. Meal relationship is used to indicate if the medication should be taken before, after, or with meals. Click on the meal relationship drop-down menu to select a relevant option. Directions are how and when the prescribed item is to be used in the directions field. The directions field will be filled in by default when the screen is opened and will update as the practitioner makes their desired selections. It is possible to use prescription codes that have been set up in the GoodX desktop. For more information on how to set up prescription codes, please refer to the prescription codes user manual linked in this video's description. Type the shortcode of the signata that would like to be added to the item in the directions field. Click on the exclamation mark button next to the directions field to calculate the directions from the entered values, which will also calculate the number of items that need to be dispensed. The directions field will update. Click on the X button to revert the changes that have been made. The changes will be removed. Active ingredients is a list of active ingredients that are in the medication that will be dispensed. The active ingredients field will automatically populate when a medication is selected. Click on the plus button to add another line to the dispense list. Click on the minus button to delete a line from the dispense list. Click on the Add Script Item button to add another line to the dispense list. Click on the plus button in the dispenser signature section to add the signature of the person who will be dispensing the medication to the patient. The signature capture screen will open. Please note that it is compulsory to add a signature to the form, otherwise the practitioner will not be able to complete the form. Click on the Complete button to finalize the form when satisfied with the content. The Complete button will change to a completed status. Click on the Close button to return to the main diary screen without saving. Click on the Save and Close drop-up menu for more saving options. Save allows the user to save the changes that have been made to the form without closing the form. Save lines to New Macro allows the user to create a new macro. Click on the Save and Close button to save the clinical form and close it in order to return to the main diary screen.